Pilipinas. Ngayon na, pinangungunahan ni dating Press Undersecretary Robert T. Rivera at ni Lady Eliza, winner of the 2022 Radio and Online Host of the Year Award mula sa Asia Pacific Luminaire Awards sa kanilang segment na Oh My Arms. It's culture, health, and wellness, business at iba pa. Tuwing Lunes at Miyerkules, 1:00 hanggang 2:00 ng hapon. Pilipinas, ngayon na!
Alright! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are worldwide. Sa loob po ng ating bansa, magandang tanghali or hapon sa inyong lahat, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Yesterday po ay nag-overburn ang ating mga gadgets because of so many great things about Father's Day. And so, sa lahat po ng mga greatest dad and father, again,
superhero
and superheroes.
Superman in the family.
Again, happy Father's Day. At sa lahat naman po ng mga nagdiriwang ng kanilang mga kaarawan today, happy birthdays. And a belated happy birthday naman po sa aming pong napakasipag, pogi, charming na brother mula pa sa San Diego, California or sa LA, Saldi Rivera. Ang totoo niya pong pangalan, Jose Rizal Rivera.
Bless happy birthday, brother Saldi.
And hello to
Enjoy
Rain
God's
Rain.
very best daily. Hello to Rain and sa iyong napakagandang buong pamilya.
And
Lalo na si Machi.
Yes. Also belated happy birthday sa aming pong mga beautiful cousins all the way from San Francisco, California. Bubut Rivera and Joey Rivera Bo.
Thank you for watching.
They are the beautiful daughters of my uncle, Dads Rivera, who was once the great anchor, the great good-looking anchor of the big news. All right. And also belated happy birthday to our dear friend, Rudy Montalvo of Club Bulacania.
Hello.
And now, because last week po, nagkaroon din tayo ng kaunting discussion about mental health at medyo nabitin, inulan po kami ng mga texts na kung maaari ay habaan at i-discuss namin muli. Especially during the time na nangyari ang pandemic, marami pong hindi maintindihan ang difference between psychiatrists and psychologists. So today, to give us the honor of introducing our guest, I'd like to turn you over now sa nag-iisang Miss Universe ng buhay ko, Lady Eliza. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Yusek Robert. Bago ang lahat, yes, totoo yan. Siksik ang ating talakayan ngayong hapon. Napakaganda ng ating topic. Pero, pabayaan niyo po muna kung batiin kayo ng punong-puno ng pagpapalang buhay na aking panalangin at pagbati para sa inyong lahat. Saan man kayo naroon, mula Apari hanggang Holo. Mayang agat panapon sa Kapampangan, na yung bagong malam sa Ilocano, Masantos siya nga rin sa Pangasinan, Marhay na uto sa Bicolano, mayong hapon sa Kabisayaan, siya makuyab in the Batanes Islands, mayad ng hapon sa mga Aklanon, Buenos tardes sa mga Chabacano, at Assalamualaikum. Peace be upon you. Sa ating mga kababayang Muslim. And because Pilipinas ngayon na can be seen and heard worldwide, please let us greet you hello at random languages. Allah, aloha avakea, marhaba, guten tag, bonjour, is dressed to our dear brothers and sisters in Russia and Ukraine. Please don't forget, we are with you in love and prayers. Ni hao, konnichiwa, annyeonghaseyo, Saudi, Xin Chao. Yusek Robert, sobrang useful ang ating topic ngayon kasi pag-uusapan natin kung paano i-handle ang trauma, abuse, work-related issues, and stress. And of course, mental health and wellness. Kaya naman ang ating pinagpipitagang guest ay kinararangal nating makilala. Siya po ay isang registered, makasama ngayong hapon at makilala. Siya po ay isang registered psychologist, trauma therapist, organizational behavior consultant, advisory board member of Healthy Mind Solutions in Toronto, Canada, top 15 of the 100 most influential Filipino women on LinkedIn 2021 and 2022. At marami pa po siyang ibang mga awards, pero hindi na natin patatagalin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ang Pilipinas ngayon na registered psychologist, Miss Charlene Lucas.
Good afternoon, Miss Charlene.
Good afternoon po. Thank you so much, Yusek and Miss Lady Eliza. Tama po ba?
Thank you so much. Pinagbigyan mo kami ngayong hapon. Kung maaari sana ay bigyan mo ng overview ang ating listeners at viewers, what really is mental health in general? At ano yung mga dapat nating isaalang-alang or bantayan ng mga red flags in case yung mga mahal natin sa buhay o kakilala o kaibigan ay nagdadaan na sa isang mental health challenge. Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you so much for that question. So first and foremost, mental health has a lot of definition. Pero ang pinaka para bang definition namin for a mental health is you are able to control your emotions, your thoughts, and behavior based on the situation. Parang madali po tayong mag-bounce back kasi pain and stress is part of life. Parang nabasa ko nga sa isang Harvard professor na para bang if you are wishing to have a pain-free or stress-free life, that's a dead man's wish. So para bang kaakibat siya ng buhay talaga.
Yes.
But on how you manage it and on how you handle it, that's where mental health comes from. Now, yung na-mention niyo po is Lady regarding dun sa paano natin makikita if our loved ones or somebody that we know is already suffering from mental health is yung meron silang shift of behavior and at the same time mood. And ang pinaka-benchmark po nun is yung hindi na nila kayang i-handle yung simpleng sitwasyon. Nahihirapan sila to bounce back.
Okay. Meron lang, ma'am, may nag-text lang. Ano po ang difference or similarity between a psychologist and a psychiatrist?
Okay, so pag psychologist po, we do more of the talk therapy or psychotherapy. We are helping our clients to manage their emotions in a, let's say, behavioral perspective. Yung para pong building healthy habits. While psychiatrists naman po, they are more on dedication. Although there are some psychiatrists naman din po that do psychotherapy, pero kalimitan po, they give medication po.
Yung po ba, ma'am, yung umihiga daw sa couch, tapos doon nagpo-pour out dun sa psychologist o psychotherapist ng kanyang mga saloobin, sama ng loob, mga damdamin, ganun ba yun? Para kasi may association yung couch. Narinig mo yung couch kapag, di ba sa US, parang ang tawag nila dyan is shrink pa, parang gano'n.
Shrink.
Yan ang tawag nila dyan. Yun ba yun? Or pareho may couch ang psychologist at psychotherapist?
Well, to be honest, no, sa practice po ngayon, parang wala na siyang couch. Although some psychologists has a couch pa rin, no? Pero for me, in my clinic, it's more of, parang simpleng, relax lang. Oo, face-to-face, relax. So yun, sometimes online naman po.
Kasi parang biglang, doon sa mga movies, masyado na lang parang in-stereotype na may couch kapag may counseling, kapag nagpapakounsel.
Okay. In the US po, we learned that regular yung pagpunta o pag-appointment sa mga psychologists or psychiatrists. But in the Philippines, parang kasi merong stigma yan before. Na kapag pumunta ka sa isang psychiatrist, at nag-consult ka, sinasabi, baka messiah siya. So, yung iba, instead na magpunta sa mga dapat nilang magpa-counsel, nagtatago sila at nahihiya.
Parang hindi normal kasi sa atin.
So, how do you go about that now?
Alright, so Yusek po, no, yes, there is still a stigma, and I think some part of the world din may stigma pa rin when it comes to mental health. But I'm actually glad right now na more clients are being open to it and more people are being open to it, being aware na importante din ang mental health. And to be honest no po, no, hindi lang basta yung mga clients ko not suffering from trauma, meron din ang mga clients na, you know, have relationship problems, family problems, have family problems, and yung iba po is just parang ano lang, checking up, kamusta na ba yung mental health ko? Kahit wala naman talaga silang iniindang mental issue or mental concern. Yan po.
Yung mga hindi makatulog dahil sa laki ng mga utang, how do you go about that?
Nako,
kasi po, marami kaming kaibigan. Okay, yung mga kaibigan namin, during the pandemic, of course, nasara yung mga opisina nila, na yung mga projects nila na hinto, on loan yung kanilang mga operations. Tapos biglang eto na yung mga collectors. So biglang yung iba, nagsara ng mga offices, nagbawas ng tao, hindi nila malaman anong gagawin. So masakit ulo nila. Mabuti na lang nakakausap namin sila sa church. At nung napagkukwentuhan namin, nare-relax. So, paano ang dapat nilang gawin kung ganyan ang na-experience nila until now?
Yes, Mr. Dineb, para maitagtag ko lang dyan, join doon. Meron kaming kilala na sa sobrang laki ng nalugi niya, parang nagkaroon na siya ng suicidal thoughts. So, paano natin matutulungan yung mga mahal natin sa buhay o kakilala o kaibigan na nagdadaan sa ganyang pagsubok? Dala na rin nga nitong nakaraang pandemya na sobrang tinamaan ng kanilang negosyo.
Okay, unang-una po, no, they are actually grieving. It's not grieving, hindi lang sa yung basta namatayan ng mahal sa buhay. Okay? So kasi there's a loss in it. So they're grieving yung dating status nila. It could be also, I do have a lot of clients na they lost their job. And now they are suffering from depression. Parang paano na yung pamilya ko, paano na yung kinabukasan namin. And now they are afraid to, parang to face life again. So first is to know that yung para bang you are grieving, acknowledge what you feel, and at the same time is focus on the solution of your problem rather than yung go on that circle or spiral of negative thoughts. Kasi we need to focus on the things that we can control lang. Of course, hindi naman natin makokontrol ang buhay in general, but if we keep on focusing on the things na paano na yung kinabukasan, paano na yung mga things na hindi pa naman natin alam kung ano yung mangyayari, mas lalo po tayong mahihirapang gumalaw or kumilos. Kasi first and foremost, hindi naman po natin talaga gusto yung nangyari sa pandemya, di ba? And if they can also seek help from friends, from family, mas maganda po kung nagdadamayan po tayo.
Okay. Ma'am, hindi lang po yan dahil sa nangyari sa pandemya, marami nade-depress. Meron din po mga nade-depress dahil dun sa nakaraang eleksyon, natalo sila. And almost all of their kabuhayan, naipusta na nila ron, na-invest nila, and then, shockingly, hindi nila maubos maisip, they will lose. Meron po kaming kaibigan, somewhere in the south, Laguna, suddenly, akala niya very, very popular siya and then he lost. So, what can you advise these mga kaibigan na natalo during the election?
Ang sa akin po, Yusek, no, ang pinaka-importante po nun is lumaban sila. Kasi hindi naman natin alam kung ano yung mangyayari. No? For example, we go on to election, para bang alam natin, ano ba yung tawag doon? Yamado? Yamado tayo, di ba? Na para bang atin yung boto. Yung para bang sure na tayo sa boto. But of course, we never know life. Okay? Now, nangandidato sila and then they lost the election, pero ang pinaka-importante po nun is lumaban sila. Actually, sa lahat ng, let's say, whether it's court cases, whether it's, let's say, financial problem, ang importante lang naman po doon is lumaban ka. Yung para bang sinabi mo sa mga kababayan mo na, handa akong magserbisyo. It might not be now, might be next election. Ang importante lang po nun is talagang naipahatid mo sa mga kababayan natin that you're willing to serve. Yun lang po importante doon.
Especially so, na sabi nga ng isang kaibigan ko, 3 years lang naman yung term. And next time around, try again.
Yeah, pwede po. Try again.
Yes. And in the meantime, move forward and go on with life. Tama po ba?
Yes po. And then also acknowledge or learn from the mistakes. Ano kaya yung mga miscalculation natin? Ano kaya yung mga barangay na hindi natin nalapitan na doon pala dapat tayo parang mga kandidato or something like that.
Or magpo-focus.
Ano yung na-miss niya?
Yes po.
Or nalaktawan. Miss Charlene, mga iba naman tayo. Kung naman doon sa mga trabaho or sa career or sa profession, paano naman natin malalaman na yung mga kasamahan natin sa trabaho, mga kaibigan o empleyado ay nanganganib na sila doon sa tinatawag na burnout cycle.
Yeah.
Ano naman yung mga senyales noon na burnt out na
burnout? Una-una po yung productivity nila bumababa na. I do have a lot of clients na suffering from burnout na yung dati, performers sila, no? Before pandemic, no? Sample ko lang po, before pandemic, they're a performer, they're doing a great job sa department nila. Now, come pandemic, since because of the stress and at the same time, long hours of meeting and all those things, now they suffered from burnout. So yung productivity nila bumaba na po. And then yung parang ang pinaka-sinyalis nun is yung wala na silang pakialam sa trabaho nila. Yun ay parang sobra na yung burnout mo to the point na okay lang kahit na pumalpak ako sa trabaho, hindi na ako pumasok, ayaw na. So that is burnout.
Paano kaya pwedeng gawin doon, Miss Charlene? Anong magandang solusyon? Pag ganun, dapat bang magbakasyon muna siya? Or
mag-leave?
Mag-relax? Out of town? Find some
mag-recharge?
Space? O mag-recharge? Not necessarily naman na magre-resign siya sa trabaho, di ba?
Actually, it helps po to recharge, to relax, and to breathe. But if we don't address the source of stress, okay? Now, that's one of yung kahit na bumalik ka after 3 weeks na bakasyon, andun pa rin. Burnout ka pa rin after 1-2 weeks, no? So, importante, we address the source of stress. Is it too much workload ba? Kailangan ba mag-negotiate sa boss mo? Or let's say, sabihin natin na para bang it's hard for you to say no? Kasi most of us, no, Pilipino, pakikisama, okay, nakakahiya, hindi makatanggi, pero yung pag-say no natin is a respectful no, na para bang lahat tayo may limitasyon and lahat tayo may boundaries ba? Ika nga. Diba? So, importante is we honor that.
Okay. May question lang po dito mula sa Mandaluyong. Okay. Si Mr. Silva Muyo. Sabi niya, paano raw naman po yung highly ang performance mo ay maganda, excited ka and all, and you have been doing the job for almost more than 15 years, tapos hindi ka napapansin, hindi ka na po promote, and then it suddenly dawned upon you na nakaka-disappoint. How do you handle that po?
Okay, so first is, it would be 2 things, no? Are you a rose planted in the desert?
Yeah.
Okay? Baka mamaya the environment is not, yung parang we are not for everyone and everyone's not for us.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
At hindi naman
peg in a round hole.
Yes po. So it would be that one, no? And then second is, for me po, no, I try to focus on the love of the job. Kasi not all people, you can meet their standards. And not all people para bang will be pleased at you. Ang importante is you love your job, you pour yourself dun sa trabaho mo, rather than focusing on the external rewards. But of course, syempre, importante naman po may recognition and rewards from time to time. So if in case na parang, for many years na you're not moving, you're not being appreciated, maybe you need to go somewhere where you are celebrated.
Yes, true.
Yun po.
Miss Charlie, nalaman namin na you also handle trauma.
Yes.
Paano kaya i-handle or papakasamahan yung isang tao na mayroong mga pinagdaan ng trauma sa buhay? Halimbawa, na-witness niya yung pamilya niya namatay sa isang violent death, like for example, car crash, car accident, na hindi mawala-wala sa isip niya, tapos talagang naglalaro palagi sa guni-guni niya at nagkakaroon siya ng nightmare. So, ang pakikisama niya tuloy sa ibang tao is talagang hindi mo ma-explain. So, paano kaya i-handle yung mga ganung tao na may pinagdaan ng trauma?
Importante po is to support them. Support them, but at the same time, set boundaries. Kasi mahirap po talagang tulungan ang taong hindi nagsisik ng help. So, importante din dun sa taong nakaranas is to seek professional help. Kasi meron po talagang grieving process niyan or therapy or grieving therapy kami ginagawa. And for some people na hindi po alam kung paano i-handle yun, it's alright to support them. Okay? Pero kung halimbawa too much for them, then it's alright also to set some boundaries. Kasi we need to take care of ourselves so that we can take care of others. Pero with regards to that, I would advise the person na naka-experience to seek professional help.
Yung pong mga pumupunta sa mga priest, o kaya pumupunta sa pastor, nakakatulong daw po ba yan?
Yung nagpapaka-
Yes,
Yung nagpapa-counsel? Saka nagko-confess?
It also helps kasi when it comes to healing po, kanya-kanya po tayo. For me kasi as a trauma therapist, I would advise to seek professional help because it's in line. Yung para bang meron kaming approach that can help. But of course, step healing has a lot of ways naman po yan. Pwede naman po sa priest, pwede naman, let's say, yung para bang you just want to work it on your own. Pero ang maganda po talaga yan is to share. To share our pain. Yeah.
So,
kasi when we share... Yes.
Therapeutic po yan when you share your pain.
Okay. May nag-text na lang po ulit dito. Ang sinasabi naman niya, sa Philippines daw, kaya medyo yung stigma nandun pa rin. Hindi lang sa stigma because pwede silang mapagkamalang may sayad, may stigma rin sa cost of the rates ng mga psychologists or psychiatrists. Yun daw po bang rates kagaya sa Amerika na per hour? Paglabas mo nung room ng psychologist, mas lalong sumakit ang ulo mo kasama yung bulsa?
Okay. Ang alam ko po sa States, per visit sila eh. Alam ko lang ha. Okay, per visit.
Mas matindi pala yun. Okay.
At saka, of course, syempre yung rate naman sa ibang bansa is mas mahal compare dito. Mas cheaper pa rin sa Pilipinas. But of course, depende kasi po yan sa psychologist or sa therapist. Kasi there are some like na yung talaga mga seasoned na or let's say mga 30 years, 40 years na in the field. So talaga medyo may kamahalan. Okay? Pero ang rate naman po ng mga psychologists, for me, yung standard rate is very reasonable because the thing is, we get to absorb yung sinasabi ng clients. And there are times na para bang it's also taking a toll on us. And there are times na kapag may sinasabi si clients, you have to really think, yung para bang kailangan mabilis ka mag-isip, you really need to think of the best approach, best things to say, and also, yung parang focus ka talaga sa clients. So that's why medyo may kamahalan.
Yes, it's a challenge, no? Kasi nga, yung lahat ng na-absorb nyo, mabibigat yun eh. Hindi ganun kadali i-handle din yun kung hindi ka talaga professional, ano?
Yes.
Well, syempre, tao lang din kayo. Kahit registered psychologist or psychotherapist, tao rin kayo, na-affect din kayo ng emosyon ng kliyente, di ba? Somehow. So talagang matinding skill and knowledge and wisdom ang kailangan nyo to handle your client. Miss Charlene, huwag ka nga alis. Dumadami ang ating mga tanong. Maraming katanungan dito.
Iahang ko lang itong question na to. Sir, makisuyo na po. Pwede po bang malaman sa guest niyo kung pwede siyang maging resource speaker sa isang chamber meeting? Bago nyo po sagutin yan, magbe-break lang po tayo sandali. Alright? Kasi sunod-sunod po yung nagte-text eh. So, wag po kayong alis. Nagwa-warm up pa lang po tayo. At napaka-interesting ng ating topic. So, magbabalik po ang Pilipinas ay na pagkaranahan po ng ilang mahalagang paalala. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Pilipinas, ngayon na!
Nagbabalik po ang Pilipinas ngayon na. Ako po ulit sa Lady Eliza. At total rin lang pinag-usapan natin ng mental and psychological health. Nakapag-research po ako ng mga desserts for the soul na sigurado makakatulong sa inyo, sa inyong pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay. Sa kapo ni Michelle Enriquez, napakatamis nito. Ngunit malaman at masustansya. Hindi nakaka-diabetes, hindi nakakataas ng blood sugar, no carbs, no calories. Better than leche flan, ice cream, yogurt at halo-halo. At ito po ay matatagpuan sa Philippians chapter 4 verses 6 to 7. And it is written, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Sa Tagalog naman po, huwag kayong mabalisa tungkol sa anumang bagay. Sa halip, hingin ninyo sa Diyos ang lahat ng inyong kailangan sa pamamagitan ng panalangin, may pasasalamat. At ang kapayapaan ng Diyos na hindi kayang maunawaan ng tao, ang siyang mag-iingat sa inyong puso at pag-iisip dahil sa inyong pakikipagkaisa kay Kristo Jesus. Meron pa pong isa sa 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. Ipagkatiwala ninyo sa Kanya ang inyong mga alalahanin sa buhay sapagkat Siya ay nagmamalasakit sa inyo. At isa pa po, napaka-importante din ito, peace I live with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. Kapayapaan ang iiwan ko sa inyo, ang aking kapayapaan ang binibigay ko sa inyo. Hindi ito katulad ng kapayapaan ang binibigay ng mundo. Huwag mabagabag ang inyong kalooban at huwag kayong matakot. Sa Juan 14:27, hello! Happy listening to Mr. Danilo Sarmiento and family, Elizabeth Sarmiento and family, at kayong lahat dyan sa Munson Elementary School at sa Parada National High School. Batch 84 po sa Muson Elementary School at Batch 88 sa Parada National High School at belated Happy Father's Day po sa lahat. Yes. Hello sa Life Formula, Synergy Inc.
Kaya po wala kaming mask because we always wear our body armor.
Yes, ang aming necklace.
Necklace. Alright, ma'am. May hanging question lang po tayo kanina na nagtatanong yung nag-text. Kung saan daw po maaari kayong padalhan ng invitation if they want to have you as their resource speaker sa chamber. And so, if you have Twitter, FB, or email, or Facebook page, please let us know.
Yes po, I do po, Yusek. They can reach me on LinkedIn and Facebook. Just type Charlene Lucas, RPSY po. Yun po. Nandun po ako. And I can also send my email po.
And also, do you have a line or a direct telephone number dyan sa office where they can also make the follow-up in case na padala na nila yung sulat nila?
Alam ko na. I-request lang natin si Ma'am Charlene doon sa comment section sa ating Facebook live stream. Mamaya ay maaari niyang ilagay doon, itype doon ang kanyang lahat ng contact details para paulit-ulit din mare-replay ito ng ating mga viewers at makakontact siya. Kasi talaga naman kailangan ka as a resource speaker ng ating mga Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Thank you.
All right. Another question na pumasok during the break, gusto nilang malaman, how do you handle daw po yung mga na-abuse physically and mentally? What would you advise them?
For example, yung mga battered wives or battered children, ano po ang pinakamagandang approach kapag lumalapit sila sa inyo at saka sa mga katulad namin, may mga nagpapa-counsel sa amin from time to time. Ano po ang pinakamagandang approach pag gagawin?
Okay, first po, I actually ask na if it is ongoing, would you like to para bang file a case or kasi importante po kasi is safety muna. Okay, safety muna. Pwedeng sa barangay, pwedeng sa police, depende po. And kung let's say wala namang kakayanan, I do have some, affiliates na give free counseling, yung legal counsel. Okay, para po matulungan yung mga kababaihan na naabuso, no? And then, at kung gusto naman nila ng therapy po, okay, so I actually do therapy. Most of my clients po pala ay victims of sexual abuse and domestic violence. So, yun po talaga ang kalimitan. And I only handle adults po, but I do have colleagues that handle kids as well. So, I focus on adults, and first is stabilization ng emotions nila. Pero pinakauna talaga nun is umalis ka muna doon sa lugar. Kung saan, oo, kasi parang magiging wala rin pong saysay yung healing kung paulit-ulit rin naman.
Yes. Meron po ba kayong partnership doon sa mga institusyon na tumutulong doon sa mga biktima ng sexual and physical abuse? Ms. Charlene, kung saan halimbawa yung kliyente nyo lumapit sa inyo kasi wala talaga siyang mapupuntahan o masisilungan at syempre hindi na nga siya dapat bumalik po sa place ng abuse. Meron po ba kayong mga partnerships sa mga institution or agency tungkol dyan na tumutulong sa mga biktima?
Okay, I actually have one partner when it comes to free counsel, legal counsel, which they can help those kind of women. But when it comes to shelters, I can also have some friends of mine na kailangan nila with the shelter kasi to be honest, no, Miss Lady Elisa, that's actually one of my project and my mentor's project. Hopefully in the future that we also have, let's say, this shelter for women who were abused. Yung kailangan nila to get out because they cannot get support from their family or wala na silang family. And unfortunately, to be honest, no po, parang I know there are some institution, pero I haven't had, encounter or have affiliates with them. Yun.
Okay.
Pero, yun po.
Nag-text lang naman po ulit. Tinatanong lang, did you have any experience counseling yung mga nandun na sa loob ng mental institution? Meron pong lumapit sa inyo, for example, kamag-anak ng nandun sa mental institution at sinasabing, pwede nyo ba silang i-counsel kahit nandun na sila sa loob?
Okay, kasi kapag nandun na po sila sa mental institution po, Yusek, no, I think they already have the pool of psychologists and therapists that can help them. But I also do have some clients na who was out of the rehabilitation and still seeking therapists from me. So para bang they want to better themselves and dealing with their trauma and usually childhood abuse or neglect. So yun po. Pero when it comes to sa mental institution po, kasi they have complete na, especially if it is National Center for Mental Health, they have good psychologists and psychiatrists na po.
Ma'am Charlene, kakatapos lang natin, I would say, patapos na talaga tayo. Dito sa pandemya na to, di po ba ang daming mga namatayan, na walang mga mahal sa buhay? Marami ba kayong naging pasyente or kliyente na naging biktima ng gano'n? Nawalan sila ng mga mahal sa buhay dahil sa COVID. At kung merong mga pasyente kayong gano'n, paano nyo hinandle? Paano nyo sila kinounsel yung sakit at bigat ng kalooban nila? Yung kanilang pag-grieve? Paano?
Loss of family members.
Paano yun hinandle? Kasi,
Yes po. Yes po. Yes
the
po.
thought of losing loved one or loved ones, merong iba marami, di ba? Hindi lang isa. It's indescribable, unspeakable. So, yung mga ganong sitwasyon po, paano nyo hinahandle?
Yes po, Miss Lady. No, I do have a lot of clients coming to me, lost their father, their mother, no, and somebody that they love during because of the pandemic. And when it comes to dealing with loss and grief, you just have to carry and manage the pain. Okay? And give yourself time.
Carry
And manage the pain. The pain. Okay. Because we grieve because we love. Okay. We are hurting because we love. And hindi po yan ganun kadali. Para pang you cannot teach your wound to heal ng ganun na lang basta. Okay? It takes time. So ang ginagawa ko po sa therapy session is I have this emotional and mental space for them to really vent out their pain. And even I also do this empty chair technique with them, with empty chair techniques like talking to your loved one that as if they're there, okay, and letting their heart or let's say their feelings know. And then after that, may gaang po siya. But of course, it takes time. Kasi according to study, average po ng 2 years before you can reach 2 years.
True. When my mom went to be with the Lord, yeah, I think 2 years or more na every day, namimiss ko siya every day, naiiyak ako. Pero syempre, tinatago ko yun sa family ko. Pero dati naman nung buhay siya, hindi ko naman siya namimiss everyday. Namimiss ko siya everyday, but hindi ganun katindi para i-show. Pero nung wala na siya, doon mong feel yung pain of losing a mother.
Okay, may pumasok pa ulit pong text question. What about naman po daw yung mga magsyota na biglang nag-break? After quite some time, akala nila sila na. Then suddenly, nag-break.
Yes,
how do they handle that?
Lalo na engaged na. Diba? Yung nag-propose na, tapos may engagement ring na, tapos
hindi natuloy.
Engagement. Yung paano yun?
Okay.
Yung sakit doon, diba?
Okay, medyo komplikado yan. Kasi una-una, tinatanong ko, what had happened? Dahil hindi lang basta magbe-break kayo, nang ganun-ganun na lang eh. Yes. Meron ka bang, let's say, hindi mo ba napakita yung pagmamahal mo sa kanya o hindi ba niya nabigay sa
party ba?
Yon or something like that. Kasi it's not about nawalan ka. First and foremost is accepting that we all have a part in the relationship when it comes to the growth and the downfall of the relationship. Okay? We all make mistakes. Ang importante is we learn from that mistake. And then second is kung talagang hindi ka na mahal, I know it might sound, parang hard or pasakit, but you just have to accept the reality. Kaysa makikipagrelasyon ka sa isang tao na ikaw na lang ang lumalaban.
Paano nang daw malalaman kung talagang hindi ka na mahal?
Hoping again so fast, Charlie.
Nakikinig po lahat.
Kasi na-engage.
Yes, nakikinig po ng maigi. Nakatutok sa inyo lahat ng mga backroom newsroom namin. Kasi puro mga...
they all believe in forever.
Well, ang forever...
Kung hindi ka na mahal.
Kung hindi ka mahal, pag hindi mo na nakikita yung spark sa mga matay, mararamdaman mo yan, di ba? Mararamdaman mo yan pag hindi ka na mahal. Pero ang importante naman doon is you acknowledge, kasi we all make mistakes naman in a relationship. Okay? And important is we learn from that mistakes. And kung talagang, let's say, you've tried your best, talagang ayaw na ng partner mo, kasi ang sinasabi nila, pagka nagkasal tayo o tayo na, forever na to eh. Yung forever po, pinagsisikapan yan. Okay?
Ulit lang po natin yung forever daw, mga ka-IC, mga ka-PNN, according to
so, meron palang forever.
Pinagsisikapan po yan.
Yes, yung mga tumatagal ng dekada, sobrang sikap niyan kasi love is hard work.
Kaya,
Hindi mo hindi lang ba siya plug and play, kinasal kayo, tapos na. Yung parang, you need to, let's say, be in tune with your partner, nag-uusap kayo palagi, you parang you understand each other, and all those things. Lahat po na pag-uusapan. So, kaya nakakarating yung iba sa forever dahil pinagsikapan nila.
So, yung sa inyo ba, forever na rin?
Yung sa
naging sparkle yung eyes nyo, no?
Miss Charlene, may nagtatanong dito, kayo daw ba ay taken na or meron na rin daw kayong forever or pwede parang mag-apply sa inyo para maging forever nyo?
Well, pwede pa naman mag-apply.
Pwede ka mag-apply. Ayan. Pwede kang makipag-partner kay Miss Charlene para pagsikapan ng forever. Pero Miss Charlene, alam mo, si Yusef Robert, meron siya dati kinukwento sa akin na naging witness siya talaga. Guest siya ng isang kasalan na in-stood up. Hindi na natin sasabihin kung sino nag-stood up, kung yung bride or yung groom. Pero talaga naman, matinding eskandalo. Pag doon naman sa ganong sitwasyon, kanina engaged na, di ba? Tapos nag-call up na engagement. Eto, nasa altar na.
Hindi sumipot sa church.
Sa church, nandun na lahat ng bisita. Nandun na lahat ng parientes.
Galing pa sa abroad yung iba.
May mga galing pa sa abroad. So, ganon din ba na kailangan i-manage yung pain, i-carry mo? Ano yung parang best approach para ma-overcome mo yung sobrang sakit at dagok na naranasan sa ganitong klase ng okasyon na matinding kahihiyan ng inabot ng isang partido?
Okay, first and foremost po kasi sa healing is you need to acknowledge your pain. Nasaktan din, para bang sana, bago pa man dumating sa altar, sinabi mo nang hindi mo na ako mahal. O ayaw mo na, di ba? Kaysa andun na tayo sa altar, tapos biglang boom, okay? It really hurts in both parties, whether it's men or dun sa lalaki o sa babae. Now, nandun na, okay? So, hindi siya sinunod. It's alright to acknowledge that pain. It's alright na umiyak siya, magalit siya, and all those things. But when it comes to dealing with emotion, you don't need to do anything about it. Kasi definitely makakasakit ka. And then kapag nandun ka na sa rational plane or let's say, nakalma mo na yung emosyon mo, then maybe talk dun sa partner mo o sa ex-partner mo. Okay? What had happened? Yes.
Okay. Dahil na-mention nyo raw po na pwede mag-apply, ano raw po ang requirements? Ito, kailangan po ba raw 4-year course, graduate din ng psychology? Kailangan po ba raw doktor or lawyer or businessman? Alin daw po doon? Kasi mga kaibigan ko pa po itong mga iba.
Si Yusek talaga.
Talagang,
Chismoso po ako
Ganito po, Yusek, hayaan ko munang kayo ang mag-filter. Kapag boto po kayo, then i-entertain ko.
Okay.
Sige. Kami muna mag-filter. So,
Kasi ito po, yung congressman kaibigan ko, ang kulang na lang daw po sa kanya yung puso niya. Nagpapatibok ng puso niya.
Yes.
Palagay ko, hindi mo
masaya ang puso niya sa politics. Pero
yun. Ngayon, pagka psychologist ang nakasama niya, Ipa-private message ko po sa inyo.
Kasi sa amin ay na-filter na talaga namin.
At saka until now, sabi niya sa akin, yun daw ipag-pray ko sa kanya.
Yes. Alright. So, Miss Charlene, tanong ko lang, tama ba na pag meron kang mga kamag-anak, kakilala, or kaibigan na dumating sa'yo na, ay, ang sakasakit ng kalooban ko, sumasama ng loob ko, parang pasan ko ang mundo, hayaan lang sila na maglabas ng sama ng loob, ng bigat ng kanilang dinadala. Kasi yung iba sasabihin nila, kaya mo yan, puro ganun lang, yung parang tinatry mo, parang may denial sa sitwasyon. O kaya nagpe-pretend or nagpapanggap sila, nagmamaang-maangan na wala silang pinagdadaanan. Pero meron pala, napakabigat pala ng pinagdadaanan. So, ano ang mas tamang gawin? Yun nga, yung maging, huwag kang plastic, huwag kang mapagpanggap, acknowledge mo talaga na may pinagdadaanan ka. Kahit na magmukha kang parang medyo kaawa-awa, paminsan-minsan lang naman, di ba? Yun, kailangan tanggapin ba or yung iba na talagang nagpe-pretend na very strong sila ay i-deny nila ang sitwasyon na mayroon silang pinagdadaan.
So, Miss Lady, no, lahat naman po tayo may pinagdadaanan kasi lahat tayo tao lamang.
Yes.
Okay? Yes. Lahat tayo nasasaktan. Okay? And acknowledging that emotions means acknowledging that you're human. But of course, not all people can understand that. Kasi there are some people na yung parang bang dinidismiss ka. So, for you, parang you feel your emotion is not valid. So, magpaalam ka muna dun sa taong pagsasabihan mo if they have emotional or mental space for you. And it's all right to feel that pain. But there are some people talaga na parang puro vent na lang, puro complain, without even parang putting a solution sa problema nila. Okay? Kanya-kanya din po kasi approach yan. Now, for those people na palagi nagko-complain, alright, or palagi nag-vent, ang importante po is you put a solution to your problem. Kasi once you put a solution to your problem, maaalis yan. No? For example, ang problema mo is yung asawa mo. Yung problema mo is yung asawa mo. Okay? Then how are you going to put a solution to it? Kasi hindi mo na mababago yan eh. Ang tanong is, how can you improve your relationship? Or paano mo magpuput yung solution to that? So yun. But of course, we're all human. Acknowledge your emotions. Okay? Dahil tayo ay tao naman. Okay lang po yun.
All right. Can you give us, in a nutshell, 5 important tips on how to be able to cope up with mental health illness
or to prevent mental health problems? Ano yung mga tips na pwede natin gawin to keep our
aside from always remaining positive?
Yes.
Okay.
First po is to evaluate our thoughts. Kasi mostly
Isahin po natin. Evaluate our thoughts. Okay.
Yes. So when you say evaluate our thoughts, it's like you have to be aware. Ano ba yung palagi mong sinasabi sa sarili mo? Kasi it's not just about being positive. It's about, let's say, believing also in yourself. And then challenging those thoughts. Let's say, for example, kuwari sinasabi ko, wala akong kwenta, no, wala akong kakayanan. Challenge those thoughts. Kasi yun yung nagpapababa sa atin ng mood natin. Okay? And there are times na kung ano yung palagi nating sinasabi sa sarili natin, yun yung napapaniwalaan natin. And then yun na nagiging katotohanan natin. So first is to evaluate our thoughts and to challenge it. Yes. Number 2.
Sabi ko po kanina, 5. Dahil umaabot na po yung oras natin, 3 na lang po. What's number 2?
Number 2, okay. Physical, of course, we need to take care of our physical health. Okay? Mental health, body and mind, interconnected po yan. And of course, 3, okay, so is connect to your true self. When I say connect to your true self, it's actually a spirituality type. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about being true to who you are, accepting who you really are.
Alright.
Thank you so much for your precious time, Ms. Charlene Lucas, registered psychologist. God bless you more and more. See you again soon. Hopefully live na tayo sa studio para sa ating comprehensive mental health and wellness discussion. God bless you more and more.
Thank you for joining us.
Po.
Yes, mabuhay.
Mabuhay. Sa pagkakataon po ito, nais namin pasalamatan ang aming nakatuwang sa broadcast, our tech on duty, Ms. Engineer June Aguba. Of course, ang aming mga CNAs, Ms. Mace, Ms. Micah. Sa SOCMED naman po, si Jello at Jam, our writers, Ms. Aria, Ms. Mara, and of course, our news director, Ma'am Juday Estrada Naldino. Thank you so much to our station manager, Mr. Vic De Leon Lima, and sa aming butihing chairman, D. Edgar A. Cabango. Susunod na po si Ms. Loli Rivera Acosta sa kanyang programang Sulong na Bayan. Tuloy-tuloy na kang bibigyan ng inspiration to keep all your worries away. This is Lady Eliza saying, enjoy God's very best daily because He loves you very, very
much. But I also would like to say thank you to Ms. Kate Janine and Ms. Linda DeReed of the Chinese General Hospital for supporting our PNN International Business and Lifestyle Magazine. On that note po, Magkita-kita tayong muli sa susunod na Wednesday para sa isa na namang edisyon ng Pilipinas Ngayon na. And as I always say, don't forget to do good and to share, for it is in so doing that God is well pleased. Marami pong salamat, Robert Rivera, saying, mabuhay ang Pilipinas. God bless you all. See you again. Bye.
Thank you all so much.
Yes, the time for your convenience is now 2 p.m. Goodbye.
Pilipinas Ngayon na.